Hello there. This week's video isn't going to be super long or super in-depth, nor am I using the microphone, which I normally do with my new setup, but we're still moving. As you can see, there's boxes everywhere. I'll show you. So we're going old school here, talking to the camera using the camera's microphone, so hope that's okay with you. But no, this video is more of a PSA, letting you know that there's most definitely going to be videos popping up on this channel about the bass, or bass, because I have completely fallen in love with the instrument, quite worryingly so. But how do we get here? Well, let me tell you. Now, viewers of this channel will be aware that I often bang on about how doing the solo stuff can be lonely. But full disclosure, I have no intention of stopping any solo adventures or projects, because I do enjoy it and it does scratch an itch, tick a box. I realized over the last few months that I really do want to play with other people again. I need to play with other people again on a regular basis. Now, a few months back, I heard about a really great local band, a Ghent-based local band called Safran, that they were looking for a new bass player. Now, I'll pop some links below and potentially on screen for you to go and check out their music, because I really like their music. And I happen to know a few of the guys in the band, so I saw them out and about and suggested, threw my hat into the ring to say, hey, I'd love to be considered for an audition. Now, there's a lot of details I'm missing out about that, but I will come back to that in another video. Hashtag promise. But basically, what you need to know for this video now is that the audition was very successful and I got the job. Since then, I have been playing bass every day and I absolutely love it. Everywhere I go, all I can think about is bass. Every song I hear, I'm honing in on the bass. It's big, like I said. I was worried for a little bit because, yeah, we're in the process of moving and buying a house and stuff, and there's things I should be really thinking about and focusing on, but I find myself just drifting back to the bass. I had picked up the bass once or twice over the years, but primarily when I did, I approached it and played it like it was a big guitar. But now, being a bass player and a bass player in a band, I didn't and don't want to do that. I want to approach it like a bass, because it is a bass. It isn't just a big guitar. Because I think from the outside, to the average listener, it is a big guitar. So why not play it like a big guitar, just with less strings? But once you get into it, and the more I'm getting into it, approaching it from the place where it actually sits within a song and within music, makes you realize that it is so much more than just a big guitar with less strings. And it's that I'm absolutely loving, and I hope I can get this across. Now, I do have a little bit of an advantage from someone who is just picking up the bass for the first time and having never played an instrument before, because I do have a long time now, over 2 decades worth of playing guitar. So the act of sitting there with it in this hand, you know, fretting with the left hand, doing rhythms with the right hand, isn't a completely foreign concept. Fretting it, knowing my way around a little bit, I do have that advantage. However, it really does feel like I'm learning a whole new instrument, which I am, but I'm excited, and I have this thing that I haven't experienced in over 20 years. I haven't learned a new instrument since I picked up the guitar when I was like 11. So I'm finding it so exciting. And I suppose at its core, the really big reason why I'm finding this process so exciting is that it's broadening my understanding, my respect, appreciation, and knowledge of how and why music and songs work. To use a bit of a painting analogy, I have been obsessed. Let's say that the guitar, in this metaphor, are painting trees, okay? So I have been obsessed with painting trees for over 20 years. Big oak trees, willow trees, pine trees, whatever, trees, right? I've been obsessed about it and painting them. But now I'm learning how to, and I'm being obsessed by painting skies. So because I have this knowledge of painting trees, you following? Now with the sky on it, I get this whole new perspective that is completely blowing my mind in a way that I kind of always knew was there, but never really focused on it. And I've been learning some of my favorite songs now from a bass perspective. And so many times, this isn't an exaggeration, I'm being 100% truthful here, that so many times when I'm learning these songs from the bass perspective, I find myself like laughing out loud with joy, with little runs that I've never consciously listened to or paid attention to. But I don't know, they just give me such joy when I'm doing it. I'm loving it. Are you getting the point yet? So like I said at the beginning, this was never going to be a super long video, but I just wanted to let you know that if and most definitely when bass videos or bass-centered, bass-themed videos pop up on the channel from now onwards, you now have a little bit of context for it, and that I will go into more depth once the move is done and I'm all set up there. Because, for example, in 3 weeks of time of this video coming out, in 3 weeks' time I have my first gig with Safran, in which I will most certainly document and make a video about. So make sure you subscribe, like and follow, so you don't miss out on that. What's this? Thank you so much for watching. Know that I love you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. And this is a message for Danny Sapko. Watch out, boy. There's a new bass player in town. Hashtag no shade, Danny. I love you and I love your channel. And yeah, you're an inspiration. Love you.